Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Up the Valley. Today it is episode 4 and it's Derby Day against the mighty Rochdale St Clements. So I now have all 3 Callums on board, the club's on board, the manager's on board. Let's go and smash Rochdale. Come on, up the valley. So moving on to today's games, and we have the local derby, or what I've been told is the local derby, Whitworth Valley FC at home at the mighty Rawson Street against Rochdale St Clements, a team not too far away, I've been told, and geographically not too far away, I guess, as well. So just a quick shout out to all of those players from Whitworth Valley who have been watching the series. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It's amazing to have you on board. Also the manager and the club who've been tweeting me messages of support and stuff on the series. A couple of them have told me that Rochdale St Clements is a big local derby. So today we're going to do our best at the home of football, Rawson Street, to beat them. So we'll have a quick look here at their team. Unfortunately, I don't have, because of the database and everything, the names for the players in Rochdale St Clements aren't the real names. But their key player today is Robbie Ireland, a Scottish centre-back. Nice beard, I guess. Yeah, looks all right, doesn't he? And Andy Street, who is a 16-year-old goalkeeper. So not too much to worry about going forwards. And yeah, apologies for not having all the real names in these teams. It would have taken about a year to add all the real names in. But it's Rochdale St Clements at the end of the day, isn't it? So whoever plays for them, we've got to beat them. That's what a derby is. So let's have a look at the schedule. As you can see, we are in a great run of form. Only, let's see, where's the league games start? So we've had 6 games that we've played in the league. We've won 5 and drawn 1 against Prestwick at home. Prestwich, whatever. So yeah, we're on a great run of form at the moment, coming into the derby, and we are at home for the derby today, and then we have an away game against Failsworth Dynamos, who were, I believe, founded quite recently, 1998. So recently, for those of you who are, I guess, under 30 or over 30, sorry, 1998. So. Yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to come back on game day, run you through the team, and then we'll get into the derby. Right, Rochdale St Clements, we're coming for you. So just before we do get into the game, a quick bit of news just popped up here. Jack Devlin, the striker we got in at the beginning of the season, his goal 22 seconds into the match between Whitworth Valley and Thornley has set a new team record, as well as being the fastest goal in Lancashire Amateur League Premier Division history. Now, I'm not sure how long that goes back, but that's the sort of that's the records that we're going for. So fastest goal ever in this league is Jack Devlin, who is leading the charts in the scoring with 7 goals from his first 5 games. Average rating wise, we're looking at Jack Devlin as well, an 8.15 rating. Matty Fenton, centre back, 7.52, and the mighty Callum Hewitt is 3rd in the league with a 7.5 average rating. Fantastic stats for him. The attacking midfielder playing in the hole, the sort of Deco-esque role I'm giving him at the moment. Anyway, player of the match awards, again, Jack Devlin, and clean sheets, Fearon in goal too. So that was just a little bit of news I wanted to give to you guys. Unbeatable Whitworth Valley set new record as well. So 6 games unbeaten is a new record. Probably that's not a real life record. That's just an in-game record, because 6 games unbeaten. I think that Whitworth Valley did win the league a couple of years ago, so that's probably a record that they hold. Peckham Town and West Auckland Tons have made offers for Danny Winton. Now, Danny Winton, where does he play? He's a right back, a no-nonsense fullback, apparently. Good determination, good leadership. Natural fitness is good as well. Peckham Town and West Auckland Tons. So, anyway, I hope he stays with us. Got to stay with the team for the first year. Anyway, let's get into the game. So we'll have a quick look at the match preview. Whitworth Valley are surefire favourites to overwhelm Rochdale St Clements in what should be a comfortable home encounter for Whitworth Valley, according to skysports.com. Whitworth Valley are currently on a 6-match unbeaten run and lie in first place in the Lancashire Amateur League Premier Division. So we'll have a quick look at the table just before we start here. Rochdale St Clements down in 12th place. Oh, that's such a shame, isn't it? Such a shame that the local rivals are right down there in the battle for relegation, I guess. I'm not sure if you can get relegated from this league, but I don't know. It's a derby, isn't it? We've got to hope that they do. So we'll go into the match preview. We're going to have a look at team selection. And firstly, I just wanted to point out a few things because I know that we've only really gone through a few of the players, the real players. We'll have a look at the development centre, and this is where you might find another few of our players or a few of the real players in the game. Because when I regenerate the team and had to put the new players in, a lot of the players came out as like 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds. So the best of the bunch, I think we're looking at here. We've got players like, I'd say from Thomas Lord, 20-year-old centre-back. He's currently playing in the under-23s. We've got Ben Howarth, 17-year-old winger. Andy McDowell, young goalkeeper. Stevie Howarth there. Lee Kershaw, 3-star potential ability there. Aaron Loftus, Matty Russell going up to 3.5 stars. Lewis Stagg, 16-year-old hard-working midfielder. Looks like a good prospect. Could potentially be a real star for our team at some point. Kieran Kirby, centre-back, going up to 4-star potential ability. Getting real... It looks like he's got some kind of hat on there, but one of those kind of... I don't know what it is. Kind of like a hat... beanie thing. Anyway, he's got 4-star potential ability. So has Johnny Thompson, a 16-year-old German, and Danny O'Connor at the top of the tree there, 4-star potential attacking playmaker. Just wanted to point out a few of those players who I think could possibly make a difference in our team in the future. At the moment, most of them are sort of, 16, 17, apart from Thomas Lord, who's 20, so maybe he's probably on the edge there, but 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, they could have a future in this club. So keep an eye out for them in the future. At the moment, they're playing in the under-23, so that is why a lot of the original players aren't actually playing in the team. It's just to do with the database and how it works out. But anyway, getting into today's game, we're going to look at the team. So the team is going to stay pretty much unchanged, I think. Fearon in goal, Luaba, Fenton, Harrison and Appiah at the back. Adipe as the ball-winning midfielder, Eggington in central midfield. The Callum show up front. We've got the attackers. We've got Callum Burton on the left playing as the winger. We've got Callum Hewitt playing as the attacking midfielder. We also have Callum Whitehead on the bench. So the 3 Callums due to make an appearance at some point together in this game. We've got Lamb on the right-hand side and attacking forward Devlin. What was his first name? Jack Devlin, yeah. On the bench today, we have Danny Jackson, Ross Mallinson, Callum Whitehead, as I said before, Mickey Catamol, and Toby Wright. Another couple of players that I'm going to look at. I think what we're going to do is, if I get a couple of injuries, those are the kind of players we're going to bring on. The likes of Johnny Thompson, Danny O'Connor. He's currently injured at the moment. Danny O'Connor picked up a bit of a hand injury there. Make your own conclusions as to where that came from. Torn wrist ligaments. That can only mean one thing in my book, especially for a young teenager. Could be something a little bit dubious going on there. Although, what's that? Oh, left hand, I guess that is, isn't it? So, I don't know. Maybe if you're right-handed, it may be something less inconspicuous. But let's have a look at this. I think the team's good to go. Everybody's pretty fit at the moment. We're going to submit the team and get into the derby. The what are we going to call this? I don't know. We're going to call it the Whitworth Derby or the Rochdale Derby. Not too sure. That is the team for today. Let's see if Callum Hewitt, who currently is captain due to the absence of Ross Mallinson, he's also... What's this thing mean? I think top goal scorer is the star, right? I think top assists is Callum Hewitt. Yeah, he's got, what's that, three assists in the opening 6 games. So we're going to team talk here. Passionately say, I expect nothing but a win from this match. This is a local derby. Let's go out there and spank them. a local derby, though, it's not drawing the crowds, is it? We are at home today. We've got to meet that. I think 26 is our top attendance record at the moment. Whiteside in goal for them. Oh, but Callum Hewitt now in midfield plays a lovely ball over the top. Doesn't kind of get to anyone though. But Appiah sweeps it up at the back. Now it's a little bit pinball-y at the moment. Can we get control of this? And Aspinall at the back. The ginger-haired Aspinall. Nicely cleared out though. And Callum Hewitt now. Can he get it under control? Eggington plays a lovely ball forwards to Devlin, who's got 4 to beat. But he does, and he shoots. And it's just wide. We're going to just demand some more from the team here. I think I want to see a bit more calm passing, I think. Harrison then out to Appiah, who plays a ball forward to Devlin. He's got Callum Hewitt in support. Lovely ball over. And Burton's on his bike there. Can't quite get to it, though. And if things aren't going too well at the moment, that is a good ball, though, out to however you say that. But Callum Burton then, the left winger, runs forward. He's got all the space in the world. Pace to Burn as well. Callum Burton puts a ball across. Comes out. Eggington's there. Picks it up. Lamb is going to shoot. He hits the post. Oh, Ryan Lamb hits the post in the derby. Right, what can we do? Ball in from the corner. Odipe just narrowly over the bar. I find I'm a little bit low down on this, aren't I? Maybe I need to put this down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Anyway, mid-game adjustments by the manager. But Lamb, Appiah, back to Fenton in goal. It's nice, calm play from us here. Fenton back to the keeper. Don't want to dilly-dally with it too much, though. Eggington now in the centre. Odipe, lovely ball forward. Bit of a hit and hope, but that's what you get at this level, I guess. And Odipe wins it back again. Callum Burton now. Can he produce a moment of magic? Skips past one. Nice ball inside there. Callum Hewitt lays it off to Luabu, who's come back. Just over the bar there from Devlin. And he needs to do better than that. 5 shots to 0 at the moment. So we are dominating the game. Callum Burton, though, just beaten there. But can he win the ball back? He can't. And lovely tackle there from one of the Callums. Callum Burton, I think that was. Eggington. Good ball over the top. And Devlin's through. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Surely the keeper makes a save. Whiteside pulling out a brave save there. And we are focused. We're looking focused. We're looking good. We just don't have that finish in us at the moment. And it is a little bit worrying that we can't finish these chances. We've had 7 chances. Only 1 of those on target. 8 chances now. Only 1 on target. We're going to demand more from our team. We're focused at the moment. We are looking okay. Fenton now to Luaba. Odipe. Come on, this is a derby. We need to be winning these games. Keep the fans happy. Keep them on board. Devlin's through. Surely this time. Oh, Whiteside with another save. What are we going to do here? Okay, corner ball for Callum Hewitt. Swings in the ball to the near post. Fenton. Odipe. We're playing it around nicely in the edge of their box, but nothing comes of that. Okay, shouts. We need to do something else here, guys, don't we? Luaba's looking nervous at left back. Right. 0-0 at half-time. They've only had 1 shot on target. Now, there is a tendency at this point to say, do we just go attacking? Passionately say, we can still win this. Work hard and the win will come. I think that's what we've got to do at the moment. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. Now, let's have a look at the stats quickly. We'll see here that Odipe not having the best of games. Also, Jack Devlin up front looking a little bit goal shy at the moment. I think we give it... What do we do? Do we take him off attacking? He's better as a poacher, but playing 1 up front and having a poacher is a little bit risky. Gets further forward. I guess we do that. We'd put him as a poacher and we'll put Lamb as an attacking winger. So both of the wingers now are on attack. And we'll see if we can change something in this half. Luaba's still looking a little bit nervous at the moment, which is a bit of a worry. We're going to demand more. We've got to be winning this game. Surely it's a local derby game. Little Lever against Burnley. That's a 2-2 draw at the moment. Newton. Now we don't want to be conceding. That would be horrendous news. Undeserved as well because we have controlled the game. Newton there, and they're going to pass it around. And can we win the ball high up the field? Oh dear, Appiah there wins it. Lamb's got it. Eggington. Right now we can go, and it's a. Callum Burton picks it up now. He's got to do something magical. Can he do something? Adipe. Eggington shoots. It's off the post again. Their own player smashed it against their own post for some unknown reason, and it looks like they're getting a little bit nervous at the back now. We've got to capitalise on this. Appiah in the middle. Devlin hits the post again. Woodwork has been hit 4 times in this game so far, and surely we're going to get one in sooner or later. 4 times we've hit the woodwork in this game. Oh, we're at home as well. We need to be winning this game, and if they get a goal, it could be the most undeserved goal in the history of football. But Devlin gets the ball back, plays it for Lamb, and he finally scores. Almost hits the post again, but Ryan Lamb, Devlin there with a lovely cross, deep cross as well. Ryan Lamb sort of loses his marker a little bit. I mean, marker stays with him, but I don't think the marker was actually looking where the ball was. And the keeper dives over the ball, and it is a goal. And we go 1-0 up in the derby. Come on, right. Now let's put the pressure on. Now they've got to come out a little bit more, haven't they? So Luaba to Callum Burton. Goes through. Callum Burton's running the show on the left-hand side. Callum Hewitt, though, strong goal, surely. And it's an absolute thunderbolt from Callum Hewitt to make it 2-0. 2-0. Second goal of the season from Callum Hewitt. Assist by Callum Burton. The two Callums combine. And don't they just always? Callum Hewitt, look at this. Keeper's looking the wrong way for a start. That is top bins. Awesome finish from the attacking midfielder. Right, now we go praise. And now we don't lose our heads, do we? Powell plays it back now. Surely we're not going to concede, are we? Nicely wrapped up by Harrison. And Devlin's going to go through. And I think we're the most likely to score again as Callum Burton comes forward then. That's a tackle. I mean, he should be off. Surely. It's a straight red card for Aspinall there. Horrendous challenge. You can't be doing that to one of the Callums. You cannot be doing that to the Callum. I'll tell you what, we're going to pause it. We're going to bring all 3 Callums on at the same time. Eggington's going to come off. And we're also going to bring Mallinson on, the captain, to play as a stopper. It's kind of the only role he can play at the moment. So we've got central defender. He is 24 as well, so he's not going to get too much better, Ross Mallinson. But right only as well, so he's only right-footed. But both the centre-backs are. Anyway, we'll keep him on there. Captain Ross Mallinson's going to finish out this game. And I mean, we're going to keep the 3 Callums on at the moment. And what we might do is bring Toby Wright on later for give Jackie Devlin a little bit of a rest up front. In fact, we're going to do that now. And the game should be won. Toby Wright going to go upstairs, up front as a poacher. And Callum Hewitt there dominating the game on an 8.5. What a fantastic game for him. Superb skills all round. Assists, goals, he's got it all. 24 shots to 1 then in this game. And Whitworth Valley dominate the game with 61% possession. Shots on target, 6 for us. 24 shots, 6 on target. That is not the greatest return. But goals count, I guess. Goals do count. And we're going to go into the dressing room. We're going to say passionately, I'm very happy with how things are going. I mean, 2-0 win in the derby. We've done it. We've won the game. That should send us a couple of points clear, I think, depending on other results. Rochdale St Clement's there, beaten. And they probably going to go, I don't know, there's a danger of them going bottom of the league, which is fine by me. So Failsworth, is it Failsworth? Failsworth Diamonds. Oh, I'm lost for words. That win has me all afluster. So let's look at the table. Whitworth Valley, top of the league, 7 games played, 6 wins, 1 draw, 18 goal difference, 19 points. Fantastic. 4 points clear at the top. Rochdale St Clement's then do go to the bottom, the summit. The summit? That's not the summit, is it? What's the opposite of a summit? The bottom. The bottom of the league. 7 games, 1 win, 2 draws, 4 losses, -5 goal difference. It's going to be a tough road for Rochdale St Clement's, but we are the ones that can celebrate, and we have the bragging rights around the town for today. Well done, Whitworth Valley. Let's save the game, and we'll go into the next game. So the next game is going to be about 6 days' time. I think we're going to come back. It is Failsworth Dynamos, who have just beaten Old Mancunians, who are 10th as well. So the Dynamos up to 7th in the league. A bit more of a challenge for us maybe in this game, but they've just beaten Old Mancunians 1-0. And I shall see you for the next game. So just a couple of news stories to go through just before we get into the next game. We've got a news item through here. Whitworth Valley hammer Rochdale St Clements. Whitworth Valley had their midfield to thank on a wet afternoon at Rawson Street as they showed their strikers how to finish. It was a game dominated by the midfield, 24 shots to 1. Then you can see possession also heavily in our favour. Man of the match or player of the game, player of the match, Callum Hewitt from Whitworth Valley, 8.5 match rating. So 4 key passes for Callum Hewitt. Display of attacking football saw Callum Hewitt pick up Player of the Match award during the 2-0 win victory over Rochdale St Clements this afternoon. The attacking midfielder netted the best goal of the game to round off his performance by scoring a powerful effort which blasted against the inside of the post before hitting the back of the net. Fantastic. There he is, 28-year-old attacking midfielder Callum Hewitt. Not sure if that's what you look like, but as the game goes, this is your new appearance. So enjoy it, embrace it. You're one of the greats, Callum. You're one of the greats. So you join us just before the game away in this game against Failsworth Dynamos. We are currently top of the league. They are 7th. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff by the looks of it. Is it? Yeah, 1 o'clock kickoff. Let's have a look at the match preview. So we are in excellent form. We are also favourites to win this game. 19 tickets sold out of a 500 capacity for this game. Just a quick check, see what happened in the derby in the last game. So, yes, we have gone up a little bit. We had 39 people come to the game. So that is our record so far. 39 people at the game. The derby game against Rochdale St Clements. All right, we'll have a look at the team selection. I think we're going to keep it the same for today as we did previously. All of our players seem to have recovered quite well. We have had a week off, so I think we're going to keep the same team. Again, we are going with Fearon in goal, Luaba at left back, Fenton and Harrison as the central defensive partnerships. Appiah on the right-hand side, Adipe Eggington as the central midfield pivot, who are now, it looks like they're developing a bit of a relationship there, bit of chemistry there. Also chemistry down the left and right with Luaba and Callum Burton and Appiah and Lamb. Callum Burton, Callum Hewitt and Lamb as the attacking 3 with Devlin up front. Do I move him to a poacher? I probably do. I think I changed him to a poacher late on in the last game, and it did seem to work a little bit more. So Devlin's going to play as the poacher, his more natural role in the second game. We're going to submit the team. Also on the bench today, Danny Jackson, Ross Mallinson, Callum Whitehead, Mickey Catamol and Toby Wright. So we are away today, and there's going to be 19 people apparently at the game. Let's have a look at some of their players. I think they're all pretty much who's this guy? Van der Beek. Kyle Van der Beek. He's all right. They're not too good anyway. We should be, I think we're favourites. Yeah, we are definitely favourites for this game, and we should be good for another win. We are away from home though, so it's always a little bit tricky away from home. We'll give a passionate team talk to our players. I fully expect you to keep your run going and win the match. We're going to kick off. Let's have a look. The bench is there. I think, is there anybody in the crowd? Not at the moment. It's going to be great one day when we have a full 500 at Rawson Street as well. That's going to be amazing to see what that looks like. Obviously, there are stadiums or stands in this save. I think in real life there aren't any stands, but I've seen a couple of photos. There is like a clubhouse, I think, there maybe. And you got the dugout and stuff. Appiah with a ball in, and it's a good goal. Callum Burton there with his 4th goal of the season. Assist by Nathaniel Appiah from right back, and Callum Burton slots it away nicely. Early goal for us there. 14 minutes gone. Eggington plays a nice ball back to Appiah, who whips in a lovely cross. And Burton with a header beats the keeper, and it's 1-0 Whitworth. Away from home. Failsworth Dynamos not living up to their dynamic dynamo name, I guess. Failsworth, they are failing to keep a clean sheet at the moment. And there's more jokes like that to come on the series, so keep watching. We have a throw-in. Appiah to Lamb. Lovely ball from Lamb. He is looking a little bit tired, old Lamb, at the moment. So I think he's going to have to probably come off early in this game. Ryan Lamb. He's looking a little bit tired, a little bit weathered. Callum Hewitt now 6.4, not having the best of games. Eggington as well, 6.4. Callum Hewitt on a yellow card. 1-0 at half-time. Not the biggest of advantages, but it is advantage nonetheless. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Hand over to the assistant. Right, well, tactically, let's have a look. What do we do about Ryan Lamb? He's not looking really that fit, is he? Mickey Catamol is one we've got as a winger, but he is only a left winger. Callum Burton also only on the left-hand side. Callum Hewitt. Right. I didn't put a right winger on. Appiah, I believe, can... Oh, no, he can't. Okay, we're going to keep things how they are at the moment. We'll keep an eye on Ryan Lamb's fitness. Don't want him dropping anywhere sort of below 65%, something like that. That would be a bit of a... it wouldn't be great, would it? But we're going to demand more, I think. We're going to demand a little bit more from the team. See if we can get that second goal. I was thinking after an early goal, we'd probably go on and score 2 or 3 quite easily, but we're not at the moment. Nathaniel Appiah there, 7.2. He's doing quite well. Callum Hewitt, I believe, one of the Callums, not having the best of games. On a yellow card as well. Don't want him getting sent off. Van der Beek, player I signalled out just before the game, shoots a little bit wide, and now it's looking a little bit dodgy. They have him more shots this second half. Ball comes in. Fearon grabs it though out of the air. Safe hands, Fearon. And what we're going to do, I think we're going to take Callum Hewitt off. He's not having the best of games so far. One of the Callums. We're going to put who are we going to put on there? We're going to put Callum Whitehead as the attacking midfielder, I guess. Callum Whitehead's going to play there. He can play attacking midfield a little bit. He's going to play as an advanced playmaker on support. A bit more of a playmaking role there for Whitehead. That's it at the moment. We're only 1-0 up. We don't want to make too many changes. Just Callum Hewitt looked a little bit disinterested in this game. Also on a yellow card. So we're going to shout. Bit of demand more now. Hopefully we'll be able to see this out. We're going to bring Mickey Cattermole on the left-hand side. Toby Wright also is going to come on and play up front. Just to freshen the legs a bit for the last few minutes. We're going to shout. No, we're not. We're going to go a bit defensive. We're away from home. We're going to go defensive. And that's it. That's the winning goal. That's the end of the game. And the winning goal today was scored by Callum Burton after 15 minutes. So 2 wins out of 2 today. Nathaniel Appiah with the Player of the Match award. Callum Burton with his, what was that? Did I say it was the 4th goal of the season? 3rd or 4th? 4th goal, right? So this is now 8 appearances, 4 goals. I think it's the 4th goal of the season. He's probably been one of our best players, I think. So that's going to be it today, I think. We are looking at a home game against Mostonians next, who are currently 3rd. That's a bit of a sort of a promotion battle there. Mostonians in 3rd, having a good run of form as well by the looks of things. We will come back for those 2 games. Let's have a quick look at the other results today. So Chadderton's 2nd. Mostonians actually lost the last game by the looks of it. Yeah, they did against Old Mancunians. So they're down in 5th now. So Chaddertonians are the team in 2nd, but we are opening a bit of a lead at the top there with a plus 19 goal difference as well. Fantastic. So we are now 7 points clear after 8 games. Which is a fantastic lead to have this early on in the season. Rochdale St Clements again propping up the bottom of the table. Other results today, they lost 1-0 to Valley United. Old Botonians 4-3. That was a big game there against Little Lever SC. Old Mancunians winning 2-0. Thornley winning 4-1 at Chaddertonians. So 2nd place did lose out on 3 points there today. Burnley Belvedere 3-0 winners. And a draw for Bolton Rysdale against Prestwick. So, yeah, we managed to gain quite a few points there due to the loss, the surprise loss by Chaddertonians at home as well. 4-1 against Thornley. So Thornley down in 10th, but did pull out a bit of a win today. Whitworth Valley secure victory at the Failsworth Soccer Centre. Whitworth Valley make it 8 unbeaten, so 8 matches in a row without losing, and that's going to see us through for today. So we will look at the next one. So big games coming up. We have Mostonians at home, and then 2nd place Chaddertonians away from home in the next episode. That should be out. Let me see. What day is it today? It is Thursday today. Is that right? Yes, it is. So I'm going to say might do it tomorrow, because Saturday, the weekend, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me. So I might try and bust out another episode tomorrow evening and then have the weekend off and come back on the Monday. So that is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you again for everybody who has given me great support on the channel so far and on the save, because yeah, the channel is not just Football Manager. There are some other videos on there as well. Morning Coffee Ramble's taken a bit of a break for the last few days since I've been doing this save, but we will be back again next week with that, I think, in the mornings, and then maybe Whitworth Valley save in the evening, stuff like that. There's going to be a few more things popping up on the channel over the next few weeks as well, some reviews, stuff like that. I've got some craft beers which I'm going to do reviews for that are currently in the fridge. Just haven't had time to get around to that. Those are going to happen, and yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit a like on that like button if you did enjoy the video today. Thanks again for everybody, especially the people from the club, the three Callums, the manager and the owners, or the owner of the Twitter account of the mighty Whitworth Valley FC. And thanks again to everybody who's shown me support. It's been fantastic to see you guys join in with the save. I hope to interact with you guys more in the future. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Up the valley.